Alright, we're going to try to hang this motor this morning. We got a great big strong one out here. It'll take both of us to get it on there. Let's see if it'll go on there okay. So that's the pothole control. We carry prisoners around to fill the potholes. The guys from the county on the truck did most of the work in the prisons just anymore. See these holes here? They line up with them. So I plug those. How about that? Motor hung. Now I have to drill some holes. Let's see if we can get the camera down here. That was the existing holes here. And that is measured out for a Johnson Evinrude, which what was on it. So I'll plug these holes, drill some new holes here. Ow, I hit my elbow. And there are a couple of holes here that look like they'll line up. Turn the camera where you can see. But the clearance here and here looks right. So there we go. Now I can wiggle it around by myself now. Just getting it there was not fun. Let's see, is that touching? No, that's not touching. Okay, and this wire here is for the power trim. Raises it up and down. There we go. Looks like a boat now, don't it? Alright. That was a lot of work. I gotta rest now. Thank you, Joey.
No problem. I'm gonna go back to summer vacation now.
Yeah, he's on summer vacation. He's off during the summer, so. Well, he sent his wife off to work this morning, so.
You gotta do what you can.
Yep. Alright, if I need you again, I'll holler.
Okay.
I won't study it for a little bit, then I'll see what's next.
Sounds good.
Alright, say your thing.
Like, comment, and subscribe, everybody. See y'all next time.
Alright, y'all, the motor's hung. Now I'm going to start taking off the controls. This is the original controls that came with that motor. Now this is on a pontoon boat. And this is what you call a cluster. I have no clue what all these wires are for. First thing I want to do is get the throttle control. I'm going to get that off. It's not hooked to anything in here. And once I get that off and get all that untangled and whatever I got to do to that, I'll know a little bit more about what I'm doing, if that makes any sense. I'm going to work on this today. Tomorrow I got to build some knives and go to the leather store and all this neat stuff, so wish me luck. I'll show you what I come up with here in a little bit. I have no clue, but I'll figure it out. Got my hair cut last night. We interrupt this boat working on video for a knife video. So I got to do some A couple of fillet knives here. Mercury outboard owners. Older Mercuries, 80 models, 82, 86. I think this is an 84. Anybody knows a lot about these motors, please send me an email. I would love to talk to you. I'm really confused on some of this wiring, because the only motors I've ever had is Johnson, Evinrude, and I had one Mariner. I had the mispleasure of having that one, but never had a Mercury. I'm trying to figure out this wiring deal, so if anybody knows a lot about the old Mercuries, please send me an email and I'll show you this knife when I get done with it. Well, happy Tuesday afternoon, everybody. And I've been multitasking today. Got a couple of knives I'm working on, and we'll see those tomorrow. Let me lower you down here. Been looking at this motor. And boat guys, motor guys, y'all tell me if I'm wrong. All I did was take the cowling off and the top off. I think there's something missing. Seems like there should be an air filter of some sorts in there. Now this piece here looks like it's broke. It does not match this piece down here. Twin carburetors. No idea what this wire goes to. It appears to be a ground wire. There's a solenoid up here, which I believe is the choke. Yeah, electric choke. And I've never owned a Mercury motor in my life, so I don't know. I've always been a Johnson Evinrude kind of guy. And I called a couple of shops around. Nobody around here wants to vote. This is a 1979. I did figure that out. Nobody wants to fool work on the old motor. They won't do it. And I looked at boats.com, this and that and the other, and I cannot find a technical manual, a book, that'll show me some good pictures of all this. Now the opposite side, everything seems to be there, everything seems to be in order. And that needs to be cleaned up a little bit more, because the squirrels or pack rats or something had got into it, but they didn't chew the wires up. Just one wire, which I'm not worried about that. I can fix that. Now everything here, everything moves like it should. You turn that, and that's the fuel intake. That moves. But I'm not sure if this piece here is broken or not. It looks like it's broken, but I don't know. Now the linkage for the gears, it works fine. You can grab it by your hand and move it back and forth. It locks in forward and reverse. It just looks to me like there should be something else there. Maybe some linkage here. And I've looked all down the bottom. I can't find anything in there. And there's got to be some kind of air filter to cover up the, for the air intake to come in. I don't know. If anybody knows where I can get a technical manual for a 1979 50 horsepower Mercury. Now on the cowling, the lettering and all, I did find out too that it makes a difference of the colors. It was a blue speckled color. Because the only number I can find on it that means anything is the serial number. And there's a page called Mercury Outboard Fanatics and Fan page. I went on there, and that's the guys there told me that it was a 1979. And they also listed boats.com as where you can find everything. Well, on boats.com I cannot find a good clear picture or a book that I can get that shows me anything. Now, the motor is free. I can turn it a whole revolution. It's hard, but I can turn it. It's got good compression. It's not froze up, anything like that. And the wiring harness, the big thing I showed y'all last time, with the last clip or whatever it was, I've got that figured out. That's okay. Most of all them wires was accessories to the old boat it was on. The harness itself and the controls, I've got all that separated. All that's good. Another thing for my boat, guys, this wire here. Now this is the power trim or power tilt. Both of these wires are wired together. And let's see, let's move around here. Hang on. And there's a piece of red tape on this one. And they're both hooked to this solenoid right here, which goes down in here somewhere. I don't know where that power trim motor is. It's not on the sitting in here like a lot of them are, the newer ones. This has the old shock absorber type mounts here, which appear to be in very good shape. And I can't tell where it goes down there. But I'm confused. I really hope I can make this work, because all the work I've done so far and I've got left to do, there's absolutely no way I can get another motor to go on here. It just ain't gonna happen. Now on the old boat, my old 25, I could put that on here, but I'm missing steering controls for it, because it's got a tiller steer. And this configuration of the boat, I don't know how I would ever get that to work. But hoping somebody knows. This is the other wire, the one the squirrels did chew on. I have no idea what it goes to. So if anybody knows where I can get a manual, not an owner's manual, because that won't show me what I need. A technical manual is what I need. Maybe everything's there. I don't know. It just don't look right to me. So for right now, until I figure this out, we're at a standstill on the boat project. Alright. We will look at a couple of knives tomorrow. I was going to go get leather today, but I got involved in this and making the knives, and it rained off and on all day, which we really need. Looks like it's about to rain again. So we'll look at something else tomorrow, the next day. So input please, or point me in the right direction. I cannot figure out where to go next. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for your support. Hang on, let's lift the camera up a little bit. Oh, come on, move up. I got a haircut. Woo! Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for your support. I'll see y'all in a couple days. Oh, comment on the motor, email, comments, whatever. Thank you.